Well, good morning, friends. It's been a long time since you heard from me. Had a lot of busy stuff going on. We got a endangered turtle living in our yard. I don't know if he's trying to get out, but if you see right there, you see his mate, and they're probably trying to have babies. Or, she's getting ready to lay. Well, as you see here, it's a very empty garden. Like I said, a lot happened this year. That's why I didn't quite film. Last year we were unable to do a summer planting, and then towards November I was working and I slipped and fell, and I ended up pulling 2 ligaments in my rotator cuff. So I ended up having to have surgery. So I was out of work for 6.5 months, and therefore a fall garden and this past summer garden was unable to do it. So now I am here with you today. I am better in my arm. We have back issues now, but that's a whole different story. But I just planted all of my herbs. You see we got some sage, some cilantro, I got basil, chives, some garlic chives, and some dill. And then over here we got some thyme, some rosemary, oregano, parsley. And then over here we got some lemon balm mint, some peppermint, regular mint, and a couple things of lavender. Now I literally just got done planting all this. Last year we had some pretty heavy rains, so I usually keep all of this over here, but we ended up having to flip it upside down the table, and we put the terracotta planters empty over here. So and then we never got done back to it, and then I hurt myself, so I was out of work and never got done. So my husband and the girls, I remember I have twin 12-year-old girls. I have a 20-year-old son and a 32-year-old daughter. The daughter does not live with me, but the other 3 do. They went and pulled all the weeds. Now it's been a week or so, but they pulled mostly all the weeds out of here. He came in and he did a lot of weed whacking in here because it was quite horrendous. Now what I'd like to do over here, in this nice big area, we have it all blocked off. We were going to be doing something with it last year, but again, nothing happened to it. But all in here, I want to go ahead and put in some fruit trees. And I'm not going to actually dig a hole. I'm going to use the mesh garden bags. I think because then that way I can move them, obviously with my husband's help, to get better sunlight if we happen to have really cloudy days. Right now, it's a balmy 90 degrees outside, and it's only like 9:30, 9:45 in the morning here in Florida. We live in Central Florida. This is the chickens. We have 7 of them. We thought we lost one. That's why we blocked this off. Because, I mean, we got to do a better job on that. But we blocked it all off. If you can kind of see it, we got the chicken mesh coop there. Because one of them thought that their home was underneath here, and she wouldn't come in at night. So we ended up having to put that up. And then the chickens love to go this way. This is a 1 acre property, if you guys don't remember ever me telling you this. And we blocked all this all off a year ago. We had put this fence in. Now our lovely neighbor across the street already had his fence up, and then you just saw it all the way down that way, because our wonderful neighbor across the street over here, we didn't have a fence up, and his dog got out and it attacked one of our chickens. Thankfully not severely enough, but it was enough for us to go, let's get that fence now. So that's what we ended up doing. And we haven't had any problems. They have the whole backyard here to free roam. And they're doing pretty good. It's been super hot. Obviously, if you've been following the news, we're getting humidity over 100 almost every single day. So these poor chickens, if you see, they have more than enough shade out here. And then what they do is if it starts raining, they go underneath the metal stairs, or they go underneath the dining room table there. Or they also love it right underneath there. So if it gets too hot for them, they know where to go. There's plenty of shade. There's plenty of water out here. We have 2 water containers inside their coop that get filled up at nighttime. There's that one big one right here in front of the water fountain. And then sometimes they love the AC water that comes out. We've got some really funny chickens, but hey, it's fresh water and they enjoy it. So this is our property here in Denellen, middle Florida. I'm going to be posting a lot more in the next few weeks to months. I want to do some food hauls. I want to do some mass cooking for you guys. We are a family of 5, if you don't remember. My husband and I both work on overnights. So usually I have to try to cook at least 6 meals. Excuse me, 6 to feed 6 people a day, because he usually takes a lunch to go to work with. Here's a poor little turtle. I don't know if he's trying to get out, but I'm not gonna help him. He knows how to get out because he got in here. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Please continue to keep following me. This is Sherry from the Little French Homestead here in Florida, signing off temporarily. Have a blessed day and love one another.